Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the boys soccer program at Chicago Christian High School on Palos Heights. I'm very fortunate today to have with me on my left head coach Danny Mack. Coach, thank you for being here, and congratulations on a great season.
Thank you so much for having us, and thank you. It was a wonderful season. It was truly amazing. The boys played really, really well, and it was just a great experience overall.
I want to hear about the great experience because I know you had, it was, I think, one for the books. You had a great season, a lot of highlights to talk about. We'll get to those. On my right, I have senior and captain on the team, Kyle Powers, right? Kyle, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Both you guys, again, congratulations on the great season. And before we take a look at the season, Coach Mack, if we could, a little bit about your background, because there's some interesting components here. I know you don't teach at Chicago Christian, even though you have that education background, but you're also still active in the soccer world, too. Can you tell us about yourself a little bit?
For sure, absolutely. First of all, I am a paraprofessional at Bremen High School District 228. I work in the Transitional Employment Program. It is a special needs work program where we help upperclassmen or any special needs students help to develop work skill activities and get ready for the real world. But as in the soccer community, I am still a semi-professional athlete. I played for DeKalb County United for 3 seasons. Last year I played for Steel City FC out of Joliet, and I'm looking forward to starting my next year at Steel City in March.
I would say congratulations. I mean, that's a lot of stuff, and I'm amazed. Like, okay, and you have a life, but I'm thinking you have a career, you're coaching. Coaching can be a full-time job in itself, and you still are an active competitive soccer player. That's cool. That's awesome, all that going on. Kyle, I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on you first. I'm going to give you, I hope what's an easy question first. What position do you play?
I play center defensive midfield.
All right. And then how about, and I'm going to have to acknowledge these. I'm not going to put you on the spot and make you say it yourself. Kyle is an incredible athlete. You had all kinds of accolades here. I know you're a top student. This is Kyle. Are you ready? I mean, so he's been a captain, and this is amazing, a captain for 3 years, which is obviously a tremendous testimony to you and your role in the team. But you've also, I think, a 2-time all-conference. You've been all-sectional. I know that you're an honor roll type student. I mean, you're going to probably be all-state academic, right, with this background. And now you're part of a team that had this incredible season. Regional champs, sectionals, you guys made it to sectional semifinals, so that you qualified for Sweet 16. Again, congratulations for both. But Kyle, how about talk about yourself a little bit on this team and highlights for you and what it's been like to be like a captain for 3 years and then have this kind of season,
I think a main component of being a captain especially is just having patience with each other. There's a lot of ups and downs in the season, and I know just having patience with every single one of my boys on my team is mainly our main component, how we're gelling together, because we can get down on each other sometimes, when we're losing, when we're out of it, but I mean, if we keep on working, I mean, building that solid base from me is a big key to our success. And I think in a game like our senior night against Ridgewood, it all came together. We were working hard. We were working for each other, and I think that I helped my team out in a way there.
That kind of selflessness is so key to any success, and I think you hit on another key component. It's easy to identify those big moments or the fun moments, the big wins, but it's a tough year. I mean, there's going to be some highs and lows and some down moments in there. Coach, can you talk about some of the highlights overall through the season?
Yeah, absolutely. Some of the highlights is we started off this year playing some bigger schools, and we went down to Peoria for an overnight tournament, and our second opponent, like in our season, was a team that was rated top 15 in the state for our class. We held them to a 0-0 draw. Unfortunately, we lost that one in PKs, but it really set the tone that if we continue to work hard and just play for each other, good things are going to happen. And as Kyle said, that spark got kind of reignited when we played Ridgewood on senior night, and that kind of just rode us all the way through the playoffs.
Yeah, and that's a good point. Like, even though you lost the one game you're talking about, to be in that situation, to compete at that level, that competitively, at that high a level, that's got to be an energizer.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Kyle, how about highlights for you this season, for yourself and for the team?
I think personally for myself, always when you hit the back of the net, that's always the best feeling ever in soccer. So, I mean, just bagging a couple is probably my personal highlights for the season. But, I mean, honestly, team highlights, I'm really happy in how our defense played. Like, we had all senior back line, and, you know, it's all my best buds. So I really enjoyed that for the team. And it obviously paid off and worked off how we worked together in the sectionals. So, yeah.
That's such a big part of it too, not just success, but like your best buds. Say, be out there with your friends, guys that you enjoy, and kind of getting after it together that way. All right, I'm going to turn away from soccer for a second. Kyle, do you do any other sports?
I do boys volleyball in the spring.
Okay, so we'll look for you in the volleyball season, you know, a little bit later this year, and hopefully you have more success there and have some exciting moments. Favorite subject in school?
I'd definitely say like social studies, like history and psychology. Those are my subjects.
And then maybe related, maybe not, your senior plans after high school, school service, career, do you have anything planned yet?
I am planning to go to college, and I want to major in international relations or political science, either or.
And are you going to keep playing soccer? Is that part of it?
I'm undecided on whether I want to play soccer or not, but I mean, it would definitely be fun to do that.
All right, well, good luck. You have a little bit of time to sort it out. Those are big decisions. Good luck with those. And then a final question for both of you. A person of inspiration in your life, or a person who's important to you in that way. Coach, you want to go first?
Sure, absolutely. I think I draw inspiration every day from just my immediate family and my two sisters and my mom and dad. Just with how hard they work, they kind of really set the tone, and I just draw from them every day, just working hard and just keeping at it, even on the down days when it could be a little bit harder. Just continue to push through and continue to achieve what you believe you can achieve.
See, that's so fortunate. I mean, tremendous blessing to have a family around you like that, just as you said. So in those bad down moments, you know that there's support or encouragement there. And then I'm sure in those great moments like you had, somebody to celebrate with, right?
Absolutely. They're the first ones to congratulate me when we do something good, and then they're the first ones to say, hey, you know, don't hold your head down too much. Like, keep working. You are going to get there. Keep pushing. You know you have this. Just continue at it.
Well, that's wonderful. Wonderful for you and your family. Kyle, how about you?
I think I can say the same thing. My family has really blessed me throughout the years, but I mean, I got to give it to my best friend, Tyler Ackerman, also on the team, co-captain. I mean, he's the hardest worker I know, the most caring friend that I know. I've known him for over a decade. Like, me and him have just been through thick and thin. I mean, I draw a lot of inspiration from his work ethic and, you know, just how compassionate he is.
Great to have the family, but also, like you're saying, somebody who you've known for so long, and especially to keep through the thick and thin. Like, you guys have weathered some tough stuff, and you've had some great stuff, but you've been there together through it. Great examples, both of you. Thank you very much. Congratulations on the phenomenal season. I know you're going to be able to enjoy it. You got great memories to look back on. Thanks, guys. Thanks for taking time.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
All right. I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching Spotlight on PHTV4. The Spotlight has been on the boys soccer program at Chicago Christian High School. Thank you for watching.